So I learnt from yesterday, guys. I reached out to see if there was a doctor, and then I had a shower, and I got told 5 minutes ago there's a doctor waiting for a room, and I have never rushed so quickly to hop on my PC. Oh my god, hang on. Thank you, Oyamek. But welcome on in, Gunshot Trip. Beavis, Nightingale Music. Ellie, how's it going, guys? Also, how you doing, Dark? Ugh. Oi, oi, oi. I just had some more antibiotics. Let me tell you guys, I'm still a bit congested, but holy shit. I feel so much better congestion-wise. Oh. Also, it was so nice seeing my mum yesterday. Like, I'll be honest, I kind of wanted to cry when she's like messaged me. Cause she called me like twice. I'm like, oh, that's a bit, a bit odd. And then she goes, I need to use your toilet. Open up the door. I was not expecting her to actually be here. It was really sweet. Yeah. Oh, my heart. I gotta do this for overnight.
Hey, Dr. Payne. How's she doing today? Okay, any more seizures?
She asked the question.
Okay. I guess her swelling has not gone down then. Is she still having the seizures? I can double check really quick, but it's probably the cause, but...
Also, bold. Rue's currently bold. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Oh.
Gonna check over everything that we did yesterday as well, just to see how everything's feeling.
Alright, skin graft for the face. Ugh. And spine.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me.
Today. What I'm gonna do is do a scan really quick just to see if the swelling has gone down or anything. So I'm just gonna set up the CT in here and we're gonna do a CT scan just to see if the swelling has gone down. Okay, I'm just gonna take a look at the scans. Okay.
Hi, Cherry.
And
Sorry, I've got Cherry here.
Has she been looked at by the specialist again? So I was gonna do an EEG just to see what her brain activity is like as well here.
What if we reach out to the specialist?
I can set up the EEG and we can do an EEG really quick. I just want to see what her brain activity is like. So I can just set up an EEG on her.
Oh, that's actually really good. Also, chat, this is up to you guys to decide.
I got her, Jeremy. She's all good.
All right.
Yeah.
Does
I'm gonna look at.
Does brain activity count as vitals?
Really quickly.
Yes and no, yes. I think so. Why'd I let you guys determine this? Because you guys know I have a +2 on the rolls anyway, and you guys are like, yeah, definitely vitals. Hang on. Sorry. Main brain functions pretty much is true, okay.
Dr. Payne, is there any changes in her EEG from the last time there was an EEG on her?
Would there be a lot? Okay, chat. I can't be able to look up real quick. Would there be a lot of brain activity? Yeah, there would be if your brain's working. Also, Zombie Cake, thank you for the 12 months prime. Thank you. Did Rue die yet? Not yet, not yet.
So that seems to be better. That is good. What we could do today is kind of, we do have the skin graft ready to go for it. If she is able to do the skin graft today, we can kind of put it on today and do one. We can see what else is needed. I think that's all that is needed today, but I'll check over her. She good to have the skin graft put on today, Dr. Payne? Okay. Let me see if the OR is all good. I know Dr. Stacy was in the OR earlier, so let me just go check in. I'm good to do it in here as well, but I just want to see if the OR is ready. So give me just 1 minute. I'll be right back.
While in a coma or unconscious, minimal brain activity occurs, but if it's healing, signs of heightened activity. Ah, okay. Thank you, EMX. So we're kind of on the right path here. Because look, if everything goes well... There are a few things.
We're gonna be doing the surgery in here just to fix on the skin graft here.
Oh.
I'm gonna take a look at the gyrus, see if there's any infections, and check out the area, see if there's any signs of infection or any irritation there. Okay. I'm I'm gonna clean the area, and I'm gonna set her up with some antibiotics and some stuff that should help slow down the infection and possibly.
Hi,
And I'm just
Cherry.
gonna set up an IV with some antibiotics here. This should just help out with the infection. And then put on some cream there as well so the irritation can be good. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at the skin graft and start taking it off here.
Okay.
Let's see how it's going. Okay.
I'm spelling graft completely wrong. I'm so sorry.
Very carefully and
just don't worry about me. Leave it to me to misspell shit, alright? I don't even proofread my own writing.
Let's see how it's doing here.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you automatically get a pass on spelling when you say true. True.
I think what we're gonna do is just keep an eye on that for a couple of days, see if there's any rejection or anything.
June with the
I'm
raid!
also gonna push some
I've had a good
anti-rejection
stream.
meds that
Welcome,
should help
Raiders.
out the process of the skin graft not being rejected.
Let me do this so I can see. There you go. Ah! Now I can see what she says.
Dr. Payne, are we gonna need to do more, are we gonna put in do we want to put in a catheter today for the brain swelling, or do we want to give it another day or two just for it to go down? And put in the the metal plates for the skull.
Hey, you doing 30 deeds?
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Just put in a catheter here. Will kind of look like she has like this tube coming out of her head, but it should be fine.
Who's gonna be cyborg?
Just gonna drain the swelling here and drain the excess spinal fluid. I'm gonna make a small incision on the head here.
Decapitates head.
And then since we already have a hole I can fit into one of the burr holes here, I'm gonna very carefully put in the drain here.
Sorry, I just had to cough my lungs up. Oh man.
Let's see if everything is good looking there here. Okay. I'm gonna bandage her head up since the drain is gonna have to be placed overnight. We'll just have to check on it when she's brought down next time, but I'm gonna bandage her head up here. I'm gonna set up the drain system here as well just to help her out.
I'm gonna do /P roll 120. Who's gonna have more fake
Doesn't
parts
do
than
miracles, but it will help her a ton. I'm gonna check over her one more time just to see if there's anything that needs to be done at the moment. Okay. I'm gonna put on some cream.
So strange not seeing secretary in the tile anymore. I know.
Some cream. Dr. Payne just put on her notes. When she's up in the upper wards, just make sure to put on cream there every day just to make sure there's no irritation there. The antibiotic should help as well. We'll just keep an eye on it and see if there's more irritation there. But some cream and some antibiotics should help. I'm gonna check over her one more time, and if there's nothing else, I can let her emergency contacts know. Okay, that is good. I'm glad she's looking better than before. That is really good. I think we're all good. So what I'm gonna do is let her emergency contacts know here, and we'll see if anyone wants to come in. Is she good for visitors, Dr. Payne? Okay, let me see if there's anyone around.
Imagine no one be around. That's gonna be so heartbreaking. You know how people have like a burst of life
right
before
just
they
let me know
die?
if anything goes haywire or she needs anything.
Right. So it's like suddenly, you know, people like just will seem like all back to normal like the day before they die. What if I did that with Rue? That could be so cruel. I need a cough, hang on. It'd be great. Everyone's gonna be like, wow, she's getting better. And then next day, dead. I would never forgive you if you did that. Oh, that'd be so great.
Any preference in room, Dr. Payne?
God Surge, it's not fun to witness. No, absolutely not. Who wakes up to Say final words
Right. So
to
while
emergency
the anesthesia and
contacts.
everything wears off, Dr. Payne, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on some of the paperwork. And,
What was I
I'll
saying?
include any other notes that are needed
I was saying
to
Bobby,
be
also known as Mungo, after you. Good luck. I'm pretty sure. Edgar? Oh my god. We're rubies with Edgar.
Oh no, it's Dr. Cornbloom again. She's doing good. She just got out of another surgery. She is doing way better today. She is. If you want to come visit, you can, if you'd like. We do have her open for visitors. Yeah, just
Also, I was kind of thinking.
when you're here, and I can let you in here.
Norman sees Rue and sends her right back because he doesn't want to deal with her dad again. I could imagine Flop in Purgatory just being like continuously yapping, right? To the point where Norman's like, get the fuck out, please. Gotta have Mungo put all the snacks on the higher shelves. Hey, no, that's not fair. Hang on. That ain't cool, alright? No one would be conflicted. True. Hang on, what's the game I was playing last night with my sister? Hang on, I'm double checking the name of the game. Because I was thinking, because I don't see Rue waking up in the coming days. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a bit soon, right? Even though I've got a few days off of work. So I was thinking, Hunter Call, yeah, my sister and I were playing Hunter Call of the Wild yesterday. I had a lot of fun killing kangaroos because I was avenging all like the times I'd had heart attacks for kangaroos running out in front of my car. It was very therapeutic. If you think Norman is macaroni and cheese man or a coleslaw guy, I could see Norman eating coleslaw. I feel like macaroni and cheese is like too warm. He would want something cold and miserable. That's coming from me who actually likes coleslaw. Or Rue can join Andy and be out in the wilderness. True. What happened to Rue? She's icy Rue right now. She's been blooded out of ADMC. Ugh. I so want to like open up about, you know, ideas I have, but I'm not going to because I'm an asshole. And, you know, I have plans. Rue tripped getting out of the car. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. She just has a spinal fracture, a skull fracture, missing half her jaw. I was shocked that Rue got stabbed for starters. And then I was shocked again when she had an entire fucking mag dumped into her. Because from the bloodouts, like, Rue has seen, it's been one shot. They're down. That's it. It's done. Finito. Gonskis. You know what I mean? She just fucking kept getting pummeled. US healthcare has told me to walk it off. Yeah, Rue's just gonna walk it off. It's all good, guys. Hi. Hi. Oh, what are you doing? Oh my god, Cherry. Robo-Roo. That's if Rue even remembers her own name at this point. Because keep in mind, the rolls I got for that initial surgery were fucked. They were bad. Really, really bad. Like,
Hey,
multiple...
Dr. Payne. Capono is coming by in a little bit. He's finishing up with something. I'll let her dad know as well. I can't get a hold of one of her emergency contacts, but I've let everyone else know how she doing and everything.
Huh.
I think Capono's coming by. I don't know when, but he's coming by in a little bit. But if she needs to go to the upper wards before he comes by, feel free to, and I could just update him. Or she can stick around until then as well.
No! Alright, goodbye.
Excuse me, can you call Dr. Stacy, please?
You're supposed to use bad rolls and he's D&D, not here. Yeah. Can't wait for Flop to buy Rue a helmet. Like, not even taking the piss, she's probably gonna need one.
Are you thirsty or really hungry?
Both. I think it's the also is under anesthesia, you know, so every time I try getting up, I feel really weak.
Quick question, Dr. Payne, does she need her banana bag to be filled? No, we had a problem with that yesterday.
Yes, please.
I just wanna see. I
Uh.
think Stacy has some stuff for it, so give me 1 second.
See, can you let them in one by one? Wait a minute before you go.
Oh, of course.
Did we fix the leg?
Well, we just ask.
You have a titanium rod in your leg for now. You lost a lot of nerve tissue. You have a lot of, you had a lot of dead skin. You're looking pretty weak, but I did everything I could to try to help you for now.
Do this.
Once
Jerry, I
you're
eat you
looking
alive.
within the next few days, we'll take it from there.
Hubcat and Rue went to watch cars blow up. Rue got in the crossfire and sent across the map. I wonder what Hubcap's reaction would be to this. Obviously he'd understand, but I feel like he'd be a bit like, you know, mellow in a sense.
Get up. Can you help me up?
Yeah, of course. Let's see.
Hang on.
I got it. Never mind.
This is bad. What are you doing, huh?
Hey, Helen,
Go
Oh,
on.
how's it going?
do you have food and drink?
Edgar,
yes,
any
no.
particular order you'd
Very
like the
little,
people
but there
to
you
come
go.
Yona first.
Thank you.
in?
No worries.
Alright, I got some stuff for you here. So
Wanna do
I
a
need the
call?
banana bag.
I wanted Rue to reach out to
The
Colin!
last time we had a problem, and I don't want to for her to go through that again. Here you go, Dr. Payne, for the banana
Thank you.
bag.
Nom nom nom. Crunch crunch yum yum.
yes. Except
Crunch,
for one, I think Ziggy. I can't get a hold of Ziggy. We don't have his phone number. I can see if someone else has his phone number to contact him, but everyone else knows.
Mm. I'm pretty sure we got his number.
You're all
Hang
good.
on. Have it written down. Hang on. Should be it.
You're fucking blinding my ass. Like, what were you doing?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
That fucking blue light as well. Get around. There's no good for
Oh,
blind.
whoopsie.
I heard they killed someone in here. I thought there was ghosts.
I'm gonna
Thank
close my
you.
eyes for a few seconds, okay?
I'll let him know.
Sure.
But everyone else knows.
And I will step up. I'll be
And
just around the
I'll
corner if you
let
need
you-
anything. Just shout, alright?
And I'll
I
just
bet.
contact him and everything.
Z is in the room. Zoe knows. True. I completely forgot he was in the room. Oh my god. Rue's waking up needs to be a coordinated effort. Fuck. Ah, god. Okay. Reporting for the scheduled emotional terrorism? Yes. You're welcome. Flop crashes ahead. Oh my god. Can I take a moment to just say I was minding my business yesterday, okay? I saw Sam was live. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be an asshole to Sam because I can. And that fucker was in a Hellion on stream? Do you know how upset I am? Rue goes to ICU. Firework launches hit the city. Hellions hit the city. Do you know how mad I am right now? I am so goddamn fucking cranky. We literally could have waited until, I don't know, tomorrow to be blotted out. Crazy thought. Maybe we leave it a week. Nah. Not allowed. Now Rue has to live, so that no. I'm upset, okay? I'm so mad. I'm gonna throw hands and I'm gonna punch someone. Okay? And I'm gonna cry. Also, Jessel with the tier 1.
Nurse?
Welcome on in. Thank you.
Something happened to him.
I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Ah. Appreciate the sub. Welcome to the community. Ziggy also said that you would res for 100,000% the speed to drive the heli and crash it just as fast. I could wake Rue up tomorrow. I have tomorrow for work, guys. You know what? This whole thing I had planned for a memory, nah, don't worry. Out the window. She's gonna remember everything now. She's gonna be completely fine. She's gonna walk, no issues. I'm gonna negate all her injuries just so she can go and drive around to Hellion. Okay?
I bet.
Yeah. And then she's gonna crash and then immediately be in the same spot she is right now. Back in the ICU, fighting for her life. And then we can resume the arc. Yeah. That's the plan, guys. Sorry, I gotta roll for this. Let me just see if this is what the go is. Gah! Fuck! God damn, I got a 2. Okay, well, it looks like we're not doing this plan. Sorry, guys. Hang on.
I got some ideas.
Alright, I'm good. Sorry, I just had to cough a bit. Hi. I'm still so happy that my mum rocked up yesterday.
I did let Ziggy know as well, but all of her emergency contacts know our status now. Of course, let me know if you need anything else. She can go whenever. I know Capono is stopping by.
We'll wait for
but
Capono.
If she needs to go, she can go, and I can just let him know what's up as well.
That's alright, we'll wait for Capono. Gives Dad's false hope, only to land back in ICU, literally. Buys Hellion, crashes into wall, gets back into the ICU, the exact same injuries, and resumes treatment for them. That'd be funny. Oh, man. Wakes up, drives Hellion, crash Hellion, perma to Hellion. That sounds like a good plan. Oh, man. I made Thai steak salad for lunch, but I spilled the dressing, so now I smell like fish sauce forever. No! Alright, Cherry, you're eating my leg alive. Please stop it. Come here. No perma. Yeah. Leg up, thank you. Ah! When Rue dies, she will be buried in her Hellion. when Rue dies, it's gonna be like a Viking funeral. Chuck her in the Hellion, send the Hellion out to sea, get some like inflatable like buoys on it or some shit. And then like someone's got to get like a flaming arrow and set the Hellion on fire from the shoreline. And then we're gonna start a big petrol fire on top of the ocean. And that's how Rue's gonna go out, I think, is like the best course of action here. Personally. You know, just saying. Also, while we're waiting on Cutieno, Balto would make it happen, not even an endorsement of this plan. Oh my god, imagine, that'd be beautiful. But I guess in the meantime, we're waiting for Cutieno. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask, because I actually have like my brain functioning today, and I'm pretty sure I can answer questions and not get sidetracked within 10 seconds. Call up Caps player. Oh my god, Jay. And be like, hey Jay, we need a Viking funeral. Let me get some music going. Starting to feel better. Yeah, I'm on antibiotics now, and let me tell you, holy shit, I feel significantly better. Like, a lot better. Yeah, I started antibiotics yesterday. And a lot better. Let me tell you guys, I mean, I said this yesterday, but the day before yesterday, I'd rung up a telephone doctor. I'm like, hey, I'm not good. Explain my symptoms and all that. It was pretty much the consensus was if I didn't get better within the 24 hours, I was going to have to go to the hospital. Which, you know, isn't really ideal. And I'll be real, I'm not the biggest fan of hospitals. Especially having had 2 major operations. I prefer not to go to them. So, you know, it's a little bit scary being told, hey, you might need to go to hospital. So I'm very thankful that antibiotics are doing antibiotics things and actually helping me. I'm just glad this is bacterial and not viral. Because if it was viral, I would not be feeling better right now, you know? So, yeah. That's a good fun. But I'm on the mend, that's the main thing. I'm still a bit crook, obviously. I've got a cough that's not going anywhere right now. I'm hoping that it goes somewhere. I'm fucking sick of it. Still my head in. So, yeah. Good fun. Just dance. What is... Okay. I gotta go through and amend my notes. Is Rue gonna stay blue once just if her hair grows back, or will she grow back brown? I'd say it depends on the roleplay. Because as I said before, I have a lot planned in terms of Rue and where she's gonna be at mentally. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, it's gonna be really interesting. I can't wait. But you know what would be really unfortunate? Time to diet pebble for flop gang? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. What would be really unfortunate is if Rue just got out of hospital And Flop gets caught by ADMC. Oh, God. Even if it was out of the club, would she still desire a Hellion? Oh. Down the line, maybe. Black hair for an emo arc. Does everyone put the family? For emo, why does everyone hate me? But the family hate me arc. What the hell? Rue becomes emo apprentice again of Edbert. Like Hellion is tied to memory of BBMC more than ADMC. It is. It absolutely is. I'm just saying, Rusev looks sick in Houndsteel. I can tell you now. I don't see Rue joining another group. She would absolutely get friendly with people. But not to that point where she's going to be like, alright, I'm going to sign my life up for this. She's, the people that her life is signed up for now is her family. That's it. Why is there a light on her face? Oh my god! Jesus is coming down to get Rue, guys! Oh, it's Rue's time! No, Rue! She's going towards the light! Why is there a light? Why did the light appear? Why? Where did it come from? Oh god! She's dead! Oh my god. Holy shit. Where did it even come from? Rue's actually got like god rays coming down to take it to the afterlife. Instead of Norman, it's bloody whatever what's the angel's name? I don't even know. Some angels from heaven's coming down. Probably Jimbo or some shit, you know? Oh, never mind, the light's gone. It's all good, don't worry. Don't worry about it, guys. It's all good. Rue's been kicked out of going to heaven. Which is completely fair. This girl's going to hell. Which one? There's multiple? Rue may not do another group, but maybe Minmi can join? Roy Innim? Angels in Los Santos? Yeah, literally. Only gang a group Rue joins its Flop gang. Hell yeah. Rue's Heaven's non-stop roof. Ah! It's back! Oh, no, it's not. It's all good, don't worry. I know I'm freaking out over like some god lights. But the crayon Rue. Oh, I want to say something, but fuck. I don't know if I do or not. Crayon Rue would be epic. It would be. But I'm going to try and say this as vague as I can, actually. So, okay, put yourself in Rue's shoes. You've just woken up from multiple surgeries, seizures, and a coma. Okay? You have severe pain around your lower spine. It feels like there's bricks tied around it really tightly. You can't walk properly. On top of that, you got a stabbing pain in your head. Your last few memories are going to be essentially your feelings, right? You're going to remember being terrified, trying to protect something, but not knowing what those feelings are tied to, what words they were tied to. You know you were kicked out of something, but you don't necessarily know what. And ultimately, there's going to be these strangers around you that seem to really care about you, right? Not strangers. They're kind of familiar. You just can't really
Hello.
pinpoint who they are, though.
Hi.
Do you think someone like that is going to turn around to another group and have any form of trust in them? Because I personally don't see that at the moment. That's how I see Rue reacting to, you know, other groups. Oh, it's Mr. Capono.
She's doing better today.
That's good.
She
Today was what, CT scans or something like that?
CT scans. I did an EEG on her. She did have brain swelling. I put
Will
in a
Rue remember, even
for
remember
her.
her love for fire? We'll see.
That should help the brain swelling go down a lot more since the burr holes were not helping. I did an EEG on her just to see where brain activity is. It's a lot higher than what I expect with a patient who is going through all this at the moment.
Or Rue might trust is her father's and hang, but with PTSD. Rue's already got complex PTSD. This shit's just gonna be adding to it.
I did place a skin graft on her for her jaw, which should hold up. And there was a sign of infection. I got it cleaned and everything. She's on antibiotics. That should help the infection as well.
Yeah, I feel like that's the furthest kind of like insight I'm willing to give right now. For Rue. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry about Sharon. If you think Rue before blooding out wasn't a squirming ball of trauma, you haven't been watching. True. All she wants is beers. Rue's back on the bender.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. You got me running around putting out so many fires. I'm tired.
No, Capono, no. Yeah, good idea. Let's have something to eat with you.
One of your dad wants to level the whole entire city. The other dad just wants to make sure you're alive and run away. I have a whole entire club trying to hunt your dad just because he was talking shit. I have a brother that's confused because he doesn't want to hurt Cypress, but he also doesn't want to let your dad go fight by himself. And then I have my own gang. Like, oh, what's wrong? And it's like, fuck. Do I tell him everything? Do I tell him nothing? It really is some help. I'm just waiting. And I ain't gonna lie. Um, if you wake up soon, we can go get a Hellion. Mr. Mosley's brought him back. Just saying. Yeah, I didn't think that would work either.
Yeah, get better, bro. Get better.
Come to the rally, okay? Let them know.
100%. 100%.
Okay.
All right, next person. Hello? Someone let me out of here.
Do you need to be let up?
Yeah.
Excuse me,
I know you're doing
doctor.
your best.
Doctor.
Who's next in line?
Yeah, please be moved to the pub, like the regular wing, so people can see me, please. Now that I'm waking up from anesthesia.
I just
Please.
miss you.
I can barely hear you, by the way.
Sorry. Let me see if Stacy is okay with that.
Okay.
Give me a moment.
Because I have a lot of people waiting and I feel like a burden to you guys right now.
You're all good. Just let me check in with Stacy. Hey, Stacy. Yeah, we can move you to the ER. I'll
Come
just
to
let
the
her
hospital.
know.
Okay, come see me in the hospital. Goodbye. No, I need you. Goodbye.
Are you here for an overnight stay or just a
No,
short
no, I
term?
think they
Okay.
moved me in here because doctor's
Spoke to Sadie
thing
today.
said like I was still under anesthesia until I wake up. I couldn't
Okay.
see.
I can move you to the ER and then I'll just let Stacy know. Oh, here she is.
I just want to be in the general population, you know, because you guys have base there. So
He
It's
just
funny
wants
'cause,
to
like,
be
You
in
want to
the
be
ER.
outside now with your friends?
see, can I be
Yeah.
moved to like the
he
base up there
technically
so
can't
that
miss you,
you come visit me and I don't be a burden to you guys?
No, you're not a burden.
but I can feel it.
Here, we'll gently on the count of 3.
Even though he still talks about you,
1,
he misses you.
He put you on the gurney.
I wish we had
I miss Teddy.
Yeah, apparently.
Hasn't even been a week.
Yeah. He technically told me not to tell you that this is a gift from him, but yeah, yeah. You hold on to that, okay? Probably gonna need it when you wake up. But like I said, I'm constantly putting out fires. So I'm off to go do that again.
Oh, Teddy.
All right, to go. Keep fighting, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
You good to be let out?
Yeah. Do we have any more surgeries or anything scheduled?
It's I don't know because it's usually
Look.
I get a notification
With the raid, I appreciate it.
from from one of the attendings being like, "Hey, a patient has woken up in the ICU and is needing surgery." It's touch and go on when the surgeries are. We don't have any scheduled at the moment for her, but
She was
it's
decapitated.
once every couple of days or something that she is brought down.
Okay.
Yep.
She looks like she's got no head.
Letting
Sorry.
you guys know when surgeries are and everything.
But welcome on in, Rays. If anyone doesn't know, I'm Cutieno.
Thank you
I
for that.
play
Yeah.
Rue.
Thank you so much.
If you guys need anything else,
Who we shooting? Hang on.
told everyone if you
ADMC Brown 2, guys. So, Runa has a walking stick she's gonna wake up with. She's gonna be crushed by a washing machine. That's a leak? Rue waking up? Shit, fuck. God, retcon. Sorry. What was I saying before? How you have a burst of life before you end up just like dying? That's Rue right now. She's having her up moment, alright? Sound a lot healthier today. Thank you. I'm feeling a lot better. Antibiotics have been working a treat. I keep coughing though, but that's fine. I don't care.
Thank you, ma'am. You too.
Does she have a washing machine on her? Brixton gave it to her.
Hey, Dr. Payne. I don't think anyone else is going to be coming in. She is good to be moved up to the upper wards. I did let everyone know, but she is all good. Just keep us updated and everything.
Alrighty. Brixton was hoping to wait, Pippi? True. Ah, man. That was really sweet from Brixton. Cherry's just on my shoulder right now. She's a weirdo. I love her, but you're fucking weird, bird. Yeah, you're weird. You're a weirdo. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I feel so bad for Capote right now. He made a mistake making that promise to Rue. So there's two people that Rue kind of in case this happened, shit happening quicker than she thought. Have you seen the new Jurassic World yet? No, I haven't. Who? But oh my god, get away from the back of my head, you weirdo. Come here. Rue won't? No, she won't. At the moment, I would say she's gonna start being in the spot where she's gonna be more aware of stuff being said around her. Just got back from watching it. I need to see it. I want to go see it. I need to see it. Yeah, I'm thinking we either play, depending on my voice tomorrow, because if I'm still like struggling with a cough, I'll be honest, I'm not gonna want to roleplay Pippi. Rue won't remember anything prior to today. Let's be real, she's suffering from a ton of trauma. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cherry, come here. You're being a weird fuck. Come on. Who's a fighter? Uh-huh. As long as she's got something to fight for. But also the brain activity, we upped. Well, we got like what? A 19. Which technically would have been a +2. So 21. Huge brain W today. Yup. Yeah, so essentially she's more, her brain's starting to roll a bit more, you know? It's starting to brain. Do we want to put like money on brain be braining? Yes, the brain is doing brain. But do we put money on if Flop is to be caught? Do you guys reckon it's going to be the day Rue gets out of ICU? I don't know. My guess is it's going to be when she gets out of ICU. And if so, oh god, that could be really fucked. That could be really, really fucked. In terms for Rue's personal recovery and shit that's gonna stick with her. Oh. We can share ICU rooms. Rue gets out of hospital to be like, oh my god, I'm not even gonna say, but fuck. That's how it works, the timing. Oh, fucking hell. How many people does Rue have close in her life, right? Flop, Hank, Z, Capino. Okay, so Flop gets shot in front of her. Oh. Oof. That's all I. Ooh. Ha ha ha. Man, it would be worse for Ziggy if everyone Flop were in the ICU at the same time. True. Dad picked up by AMC. I have a dad? What's AMC? Oh god. That would be fucked. Flop getting shot in front of Rue? Oh, what if Rue was to get caught in the crossfire? Oh, no. Oh no. Ooh, that's not good. The thoughts around that are scary. Oh no. Here I am, dooming over a potential. Ugh. It's fucked. I do find it interesting. I mean, I'm not surprised. Would Rue ever date a cop now that she's out of the club? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I mean, I understand why. Don't really understand. I like. So Flop, the club's going after Flop, right? Which, the reason why Rue didn't call Flop the day she got blood out was because she didn't want to sit there and set him up. She wasn't going to be the cause of him being shot, essentially. I forgot where I was going with this thought process. Oh my god. So kind of stemming off of that, I'm assuming he was going to be shot anyway. Yeah, I don't know. The memory loss is real. I don't know. I had a thought and it went out the window. The window's not even open, but it's out the window. I can't. With all this what ifs. I should not stop saying what I should stop saying what ifs because the other day I was like, oh, this could be Rue's last convoy. And guess what? It was Rue's last convoy. I fucking jinxed it. Oh my god. It really seemed like Shane was gonna make Rue get flopped there and then possibly make her do it. That's what Rue was under the assumption of, especially because of what happened with Tally and Jean. Rue's like, no, I'm not fucking doing this. Just like Rue's jaw. Just right out of her head. Oh my god. You didn't need to accelerate as much as you did. I know. I know. It's pretty funny though. So effectively the way Rue had seen it was Shane was like putting like all these like hypotheticals out like, oh, you know, why don't you just like call him and stuff. Rue's like, no, I'm not doing that. That's not happening. Because in Rue's mind, if she had have said, yeah, I'll do it, they probably then would have put her to the test to see if she would actually do it. Which, no way on earth would she. Shane wanted ADMC to pivot hard into having BBMC moments, it seems. Potentially. Rue wasn't going to stand for that. Like, she was going to cop the bullet. I lurk, I make food. Aw, Maggie! I miss you. Shane only gave her two options. Cause dad to die, be blood out, yeah. Rue, there's no way Rue was gonna sit there and just be like, hey, let me set you up and shoot you. She mentally can't. Wanna play Peak or Repo? I've got a really bad cough, Maggie, and I have work this afternoon. Hypotheticals get you killed, yup. Do you think Barry would shoot Andy if he, if he said he would? Push comes to shove, I don't see him doing it. I was hoping Rue would call bull on Barry shooting Andy. Everyone knows he wouldn't. Here's the thing. Didn't TG shot Junior point blank in the billy? And I don't think he faced any repercussions for it. Right? So I think that's pretty telling of what Barry would do with Andy, right? He pitched it pretty well. He included the fact Andy would never cross the line, force him to shoot her. Well, the hypothetical was if she had a gun and what was it? Oh my god, I'm blanking. Well, letting Flop cross really to be shot. I don't know, he hasn't actively harmed club members and stuff like that. Barry almost shot Colin because he thought Colin would kill Andy in 3.0. Holy fuck. Yeah, that's wild. Hi, Cherry. Because the hypothetical is like, if he's going around with like a gun shooting club members. Because like in Maria's mind, she's like, he wouldn't do that to begin with, right? So in Maria's mind, that hypothetical, you know, doesn't really have any legs to stand on. The first question was just like, would you shoot him if it was a club order? Then change, yeah. If it was just a club order for shits and gigs, fuck no. Even then, realistically, I don't think Rue would shoot Flop if he was shooting club members. Let's be real. It's a lot easier to say you'll never do something versus having to do it. Like Barry, yeah, I'd shoot my sister versus Rue actually believing they were going to have to shoot at dad. Yeah, Rue firmly believed that they were going to try and set Flop up there. And Rue wasn't about that. It's the thing with hypotheticals, again, it's weird when you ask people doing things that they'd almost never do. Yeah. Like, Rue knows damn well Flop would not go and do that shit. Which is why she didn't really even fucking entertain that idea. By that, I mean answer it really at all. Ow. Sorry, I whacked my knee. But then again, no, what's it called? Also, 9 out of 10 times if Rue pleaded Flop stop doing, and so she didn't have to murder him, he'd probably agree. Yeah. No, absolutely. Absolutely. Flop and Andy are the least likely people to fuck with away in the club that would get them shot. Sorry if this has been asked and answered. What are Rue's thoughts on Sheng as a leader? Look, he's good at getting shit done. He's good at, you know, paving a way at shit. But in a way, I feel like as if, in a sense, Sheng as a leader kind of got lost on Rue. Especially with that conversation when hypotheticals started getting thrown. And the lack of being upfront about his intentions with talking to Flop. Because Shang was just like, oh, I just want to chat. You can be there if you want. Like, the way he said it was essentially threatening in a sense. And all that Rue has asked for from anyone in the club when it comes to a family was just be honest with me. Let me know. Talk to me. And then he proceeds to not tell... What was it? He said... What was it? Hang on. It was... he said that he only said Benny and Esme saying shit about Flop talking, saying stuff about Flop talking about the club, right? Didn't elaborate, nothing of the sorts. When Shang does that laugh is actually terrifying. Yeah, it's more so the... What is it? Just not being upfront about intentions. Rue was very much just... Obviously there were things she lied about in their conversations, but for the most part, she was just honest. Because the one thing she didn't want was to be called out and then be told, hey, meet up with Flop and shoot him. Because Rue saw a potential, you know, maybe this can be talked about if she's more so upfront than completely lies about it. But ended up being the same outcome as if she was told to go shoot Flop. Shang saying you want to talk to Flop and you could be there if you wanted in front of the rest of the club was something. It was very much, it came across to Rue as, hey, I'm going to shoot this cunt. Shang often says enough for you to draw a conclusion the way he wants you to, but not enough to actually know the truth of the situation. Yeah. I mean, that's the first... no, he's done it to Rue a few times. Shane also says lots of people who are saying if Flop wouldn't elaborate. Yeah, he just wouldn't. He was like, you just gotta trust me. And then, you know, I really should have called him out on it. But another thing that Shane would do is just say, oh, what was it? I forgot what it was, but he was such a hypocrite in that moment. Fuck. Trust me, bro. Yeah, he's like, how am I meant to trust them if, you know, they don't have actual receipts? Will Rue hold any resentment towards Benny and or Esme because of the role they played? Even for Benny making the idea of retirement become a bigger conversation. That all depends on her memory after all this. Shane wanted to shoot Flop and make Rue watch, essentially, yeah. Because very much Rue's mind went to Tally having to deal with Jean in the ICU. And Rue's obviously like, nope. Not happening. I'm not doing that bullshit. You're not putting me through that fucking shit. But from day dot, Rue's weakness has always been her people, right? The people she's close to. Yes, she's close to the club, but due to losing her 2 jackets and seeing so many people bled out, Rue had walls up with everyone in that club because she didn't want to get hurt. She would not let people in properly in the club. Because in her mind, what's the point of letting someone in that could be blood out at any moment? So the people who actually properly got through to her, in terms of getting close to her, have been Flop, Ziggy, Capono, Hank. I feel like he would have made Rue do it. That's very much the vibe. Yeah, I agree. And again, that's something Rue just would not do. Like, she has shot her own brother in the head. And that's something that fucks with her every day. She's not going to sit there and just shoot a family member in the head because they've been running their mouth. You know? I mean, Rue probably could have stood up for herself a bit better, yeah. But by the time she'd been taken to that train track, she was more stressed about saying goodbye to the people she cares about and was more drained from, you know, worrying about that than herself at the time. Were you surprised at the extra shooting on the boat after Barry stabbing? Oh yeah. Absolutely. Choices made on already? Yup. Absolutely it was. She'd essentially given up. Also saying, taking it as gospel isn't very trust the patch of Shang. I don't think, apart from Finn, I don't think anyone in ADMC is truly 110% club first. Hell, Shang has even said to Rue, I don't know what I'd do if my dad was in, you know, the position that yours is. Shang has alluded to Rue that he himself is also not fully club first. But that was brutal. Yeah, that was a rough one. We got a whole bloody mag dumped into her, stabbed in the back. Shit was insane. Yeah, she's kind of, it's interesting. Happened so hard. It happened so fast, hard to process what was happening. Oh yeah. I was hoping that Rue could like say goodbyes, cause like, look, the gremlin in me wanted to be an emotional fucking terrorist. Okay, guys, I'm so sad. Cherry, I don't care. Okay, my brain hole hurts. The emotional terrorist in me wanted to be a fucking menace to everyone, but no. Didn't get the chance. We didn't even get the chance to transfer Rue's apartment, which makes me think. Hang on. Why is Shang trusting what Esme told him, verifying? Because I have no clue. Most brutal blood I've seen, I was around ADMC, Jesus, BBMC, Jesus Christ. Barry went brutal because he was probably really hurt by what he perceives as a big betrayal from Rue. Yeah. Shang also lied to Rue about having a chance to say goodbye to people. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, miss Rue and Nana silly times. Yeah. It's gonna be heartbreaking. Fuck, I had a thought process. Oh yeah, actually, something that also is interesting. Rue was offering to give her apartment back over. She didn't even get a chance to do that. So Barry wasn't even the brutal one, it was Ed, yup. I'm watching from the fence, waiting for ADMC to implode. I don't think they'll necessarily implode. Now you can sell it back. Here's the thing, like, this is OOC, not malicious at all, but I'm trying to think in character, what would make sense, you know what I mean? Rue literally offered before she got blood out, hey, here's my apartment, right? Trade for a Hellion, sell for profit. I don't see a world where Rue is willingly going to go down there and be like, here you go, have keys, smile. I don't see that. Especially after all this, they had an opportunity to get the apartment back. She offered it multiple times. And she didn't get a chance. Rue's dead at the club, yeah. So, sell it to a cop for the laughs. So Rue's gonna be like, fucking score, free apartment? But yeah, realistically, I don't see her just handing it over. It's gonna be like, oh, nice, I got property, let me just fucking hit that sell button, you know? She offered it before Shangla for the super aggressive to her. I think it's fair, she doesn't, there's no reason sell it to Dark. Hey, look, guys. I know you live in the barrio, Dark. How would you like to live on the ADMC block with a slippery dip? That'd be funny. But realistically, I don't see Rue just waltzing down and be like, here you go. Here's the apartment, free of charge. I would say there probably would be next to no conversation. Rue just list it for sale. Really. Because waking up, Rue's going to be heavily driven off of emotion. Is the best way to put it, I think. Rue could be a millionaire. No, I wouldn't put it up for stupid amounts if she wants to just sell it. I'd put it for something reasonable. I'm not trying to rip everyone out of house and home, you know? We find this out to the hounds. What if? Oh my god. I had a fucking big brain thought, guys. I had an Omega brain. Oh my god, I just went galaxy brain. What if? What if? Okay, hypothetically. Flop's still being hunted, right? I don't think they'll take an apartment to spare Flop. I really doubt it. But imagine. Rouge is like, hey, I got something you guys might be interested in. How about an apartment? It'd be really funny to watch ADMC lose that shit over a cop living. Them being unable to do anything without PD rolling out. Oh, dude, that would be so funny. Hang on, I need cough. An apartment, just don't shoot my father. I could see that. Stop hunting my dad or I sell the apartment to Dark. I don't know if they would though, you know. Like, how funny would that be? Yeah, we stopped hunting him because we got Rue's apartment back. Just simply selling it? Yeah, it does. Oh, man. Oh, we could absolutely be a fucking shitter with this. Just saying. We could be a shitter with the apartment. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'm gonna cook because I can tell you now, Rue's not just giving it over for free. That's what it's gonna boil down to here. That ship has unfortunately sailed and is off in the distance on another planet almost, you know? Hellion Fund. I feel like somehow Shane would feel like he's owed the apartment. If he felt that way, he could have taken the apartment back. Right? Sell the apartment to the hounds. Oh, what if we sell the apartment to Habibi MC? Oh, there are options here. Baby trapped apartment as. Oh, that would be so funny. Clowns need a new place to live. We'd be like, hey, do you want a fun house on the block? Habibi would be fucking funny. I'm just saying. It would be really funny. Curious if Rue would remember anyone in the house. We'll see him roleplay. I think, I think who would annoy, I mean, the apartment would annoy ADMC the most. True. Sold to Perez. Sold to Bobby. Have VVMC satellite clubhouse. Give the apartment to Flop. He hires right underneath their noses. Bro, imagine we get the apartment to Flop. That'd be really funny. That'd be really funny. Oh man, I'll think about it. I'll think about how to navigate it. There are definitely options, but as I said before, unfortunately, the ship to get it for free has sailed. So I'll figure something out. This is purely trying to go at it from an in-character perspective. Was where Rue would be at mentally. Because I don't want to fuck it up for them either, where they can't get hold of an apartment, you know? Sell to the bounty hunter? Rue goes, hey, I've got an offer of a lifetime for you, buddy. That'd be funny. What time do I have work? Oh, work at McGregor would be really funny. I do agree. There are a few funny options. But at the same time, keep in mind, I don't want to fuck it up so they can't get hold of the apartment. Okay, I'm working 4 hours. Alright, cool. You do slowly sound better, / improve. Thank you. I'm getting there. Compare the last few days, yeah. I'm getting there slowly but surely. That's the intention. We hate being sick. Being sick is for losers. And I'm not a loser. So I'm getting better. Less gaspy, wheezy chest breaths. Yeah, I'm getting there. Can they even afford to buy an apartment right now? I don't know. No clue. Gonna miss my girl around the club. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna miss Rob. I'll be honest. I'm gonna. I'm gonna really miss role playing with a lot of people in ADMC. I adore these people. I've been role playing with a lot of them for years. But unfortunately, I'm a sucker for stories. Alright, that's my problem. That's my downfall. I enjoy, you know, I enjoy shit like this. And look, at this point, let's be real, Rue's probably gonna be waking up. I have ideas for when she wakes up, how she's gonna act, react. It's gonna be really interesting. I have really good ideas. Teddy. Ooh. What I gotta do instead? I gotta link up with these people for K barbecue instead now. I'll be like, hey, K barbecue, please. All this is happening because Barry asked Ziggy for his package. That's so funny. That's really funny. Yeah, we'll see. We should be mute for a bit, be able to talk right away. She's gonna have trouble talking. You're one of my favorite role players to watch a medical role play. Ah, appreciate it. I like to take this shit seriously. They played Repo the other night. I wanted to play, but I was coughing up every other minute. As sad as it is to leave things behind, there's so many story opportunities that can come out of this. Exactly. That's how I'm looking at it, right? It's opened a lot of doors for, I feel like it's opened a lot of doors for a lot of people, which is really cool. It's good to see. So we'll see. We will see. You know, oh my god, Cherry, come here. Go. I'm excited to see where it goes. I genuinely am. Feel like there's a lot of opportunity for shit to be told. I didn't think I'd see the day where Rue would be alive outside the club. I'll be real. But here we are. Just Rue is a free agent of chaos. Eventually a new group or gang. I think Rue like has enough connects where she just get shit rolling. Ziggy, Flop and Rooster, a gang of Hank and 5.0 confirmed. Oh man. I feel like everyone in the family is teetering on like death. You know what I mean? Like, Rue without a leash would burn down the city. I don't think you guys would remember Free Agent Rue. Shit gets wild with Free Agent Rue. She doesn't have people she has to worry about. She can be a fucking chaos gremlin. I think Rue's best like described like alignment is chaotic neutral. You don't know what the fuck she's gonna do. She's gonna go nuts. Rue officially in Flop Gang. Fuck yeah. At Flop Gang. I mean, they were pretty old characters, Flop and Ziggy, like from 2.0. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've been playing Rue 3.0. My god, I've been playing Rue for 5 years. That's not, no. Yeah, no, that... I've been playing it for 5 years. Ew. Holy fuck. But then again, to be fair, Z-Flop and Rue is kind of like where you start thinking, what comes next? And what new stuff can we even do? I'll be honest, I feel like at this point, they've all had that much trauma just let them have a healthy life for a bit. Like a healthy, like, social life. I think that's going to be something brand new to all these characters, okay? Having a stable life, stable social life, stable people around them, having, you know, a normal conversation, maybe going on a bike ride. I think that's brand new to them, I'll be honest. Let's be real. I'd love to see how long that lasts in show love drama, true. I feel like the family characters have different other arcs together. The family's still relatively new dynamic in all their stories, to be fair, yeah. Look, here's the thing, roleplay's always like evolving and changing. I mean, for example, I didn't see a day where I would even give Rue an opportunity to be alive after being blooded out. With this arc, it changed. Albeit it was more a non-likely percent. It was a percent. And I've got a fucking nat 20, which is nuts. Hank's turn to be the main character of the story. Yup. Hank's turn. Good luck to him. Yeah, I know. I'm interested. GG Hank. Hank dead. Hank big dead. Hank stinky. Oh man. Punks do gonna take out place. We make a fast food catering business? That'd be nuts. But even stream? I think Hank streamed a few times. Alrighty. What I might do, because I do have work in about... I have to leave for work in a little bit. I'll send you guys off to raid. I saw Townie's live, so... Oh my god. Hope we get more Ruin Hank shenanigans. I hope so too. I want more interactions between these two people. But thank you for hanging. I'll be live tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day off. I really want to play the Hunter Call of the Wild. I want to try and convince some other people to play it. Because I want to murder animals. Alright? I want to be a hunter. Okay, I want to shoot things. Okay? But take care, Blue. Take care, Dandy. Take care, Bob. Take care, Music. Grab Chris for it. If Chris has it, I might annoy him. I'll be honest. Anyone who like I roleplay with that has the game, I want to annoy to shoot animals. I want to go pew pew. But take care, guys. Appreciate yous. I'll be live tomorrow for some icy Rue, and then we shoot animals. All right, we're gonna become hunters, and we're gonna cause mass extinctions, cause I'm a non-ethical hunter. All right, take care, Rudy. Take care. Appreciate yous very much. I catch yous tomorrow. Hopefully I'm not as coffee tomorrow, but we'll see.